Hey guys, so today's topic is becoming best friends with God. And our verse for today comes from Psalms 25:14, and it says, "Friendship with God is reserved for those who reverence him." And it's kind of funny that it just kind of worked out that way, that today and yesterday we were doing no music, and I wanted us to find different ways to worship God, different ways to communicate with him. And that's kind of what you do to become best friends with somebody. When you want to become best friends with someone, you talk to them, you call them, you're thinking of them all the time. You're always wanting to talk to them. You want to tell them what's on your heart. You share your deepest secrets, like the things that really matter to you most. And that's honestly, guys, like truthfully, that's what God wants for us too. That's what God's been searching for us, and that's what he wants out of this 40-day challenge for all of us. He wants us to become his best friend, and he wants to be our best friend as well. Not only that, but he still wants to be also our father. He still wants to be our creator. He still wants to be our provider. He wants to be everything for us. He wants to be even more than a best friend. But a step along that process is to first become acquaintances with him. You have to get to know him, and then as you develop that relationship, you become friends, and then you become good friends, and then you become best friends, and then sooner or later he's gonna want to marry us, and he's gonna want to marry you. Actually, he already does want to marry you, but that comes later we'll talk about that later when that comes. But this yesterday morning when we were doing no music, it was funny. I got in the car, and right away I knew that, like, for some reason, when I was going into my car, I was thinking, okay, I can't put on music. Today's not about music. I can't listen to any music. I gotta make sure that I'm keeping my mind on God, but not using music as that medium to get to gain intimacy with him. I need to pray to him. I need to speak to him. I need to just talk to him. I need to just pour my heart out. But then I got in the car and I turned on music, and immediately I was like, oh shoot, I forgot. I'm not supposed to listen to music. And see, I just want to remind you all. I just want to let you all know that it's okay that sometimes if you forget, if you mess up a little bit, God forgives us. He gives us new mercies every day. That's why he's our best friend. That's why he's our bridegroom. That's why he's coming to marry us, because he loves us and he forgives us. But he wants to be our best friend. He wants to be your best friend. And God, he can only be your best friend if you let him come into your life. If you open the door for him. If you seek him out and you talk to him and you just put your heart out for him. And so that's what I just want to do for today. That's what I want to talk about for today. I want to encourage you guys. I'm still praying for you guys. What day are we on now, guys? 11. We're over 25% of the way through. So keep going strong. I know it's not going to be easy. I know it hasn't been an easy journey for some of us. Some of the things that I put on the list may have put us into awkward situations, but you know what? We need to get outside the box. We need to do different things for the kingdom. We need to be willing to go forward for God. So, alright, God bless, guys.